Hello and welcome to another edition of Varsity Sports here on Educational Channel 15. The autumn is arriving, although the weather is still very much summer. And this is game one, match number one of the season for our Highlander soccer team, dressed in the white jerseys here at Dilboy Stadium. The opponent, wearing all red, is Everett High School. Everett High School, a terrific team 1 year ago. They were a force to be reckoned with. They went to the tournament. They beat the Highlanders. And this is a redemption year for Somerville, coming off a 2-win season against this Everett team, a league opponent. Very, very important that the Highlanders establish themselves right away. One of their captains is out, Jonathan Argueta. Huge loss there. But the Highlanders need to dictate what's going to happen here. What is going to happen, here at Dilboy Stadium this evening. And this is a very fast-paced start for both teams. And some nice defending there in the Highlander right corner. And we will have a goal kick. Luke Spearing in goal. Another year at the varsity helm between the pipes. And he'll put the ball in play. We are under the lights here at Dilboy Stadium, 9th of September, 2015. And now the ball is settled. Into play we go. And the Highlanders looking to begin an attack. Two evenly matched teams coming in. Again, first match of the season for the Highlanders. And the feeling out process, although a very fast pace, players on both sides looking to impress their coaches. You can see number 14 there, sophomore Paolo Andrade out of Winter Hill Community School. This young man is a freshman last year, stormed this team, and he is hoping for big things this season. He has the potential to have a magnificent career as a Highlander soccer player. And now the ball will be put into play. That ball brought down. Looked like Odovan there in the middle. And number 12 there. Looks like Sarthak Kanal. This will be a throw-in for the Highlanders, and that is not Sarthak from what I'm seeing from here. Number 11, jersey number 11 is Sarthak. Everett now looking to counter. Nice opportunity here, nice ball. Highlanders need to play strong defense, something they were a little bit lacking in a year ago. That state finalist team lost a lot of seniors, and which left the Highlanders reeling a year ago, a little bit short-handed. But now these boys are 1 year older. The majority of the team is back. Now they just need the experience, the match experience. Some nice pressure here. This is Paolo. And that ball brought in. And some nice defending there by Everett. Watch out for number 20, another sophomore, Sergio Paulo Pereira. And the Highlanders looking to, again, establish the pitch here. That was Chris trying to take a foul. Odovan playing a little midfield. Looks like he's in much better condition coming into his junior year. Everett trying to establish themselves a possession here. And that ball is played out. Everett now will have to regroup. Some nice pressure by the Highlanders. First goal is key here. If the Highlanders can score early, it'll put them right in the driver's seat. Again, you can see number 12 here for the Highlanders. Trying to pick himself up. Number 12, Jefferson Dela Cruz, really shot up in height in the offseason. We have not seen Matthew Abrantes yet. And it looks like he's been sidelined. So a restart here for the Highlanders. Luke Spearing in goal. He's able to relax just a little bit. No pressure from Everett yet. Ball is put back into play by Mendez, Luis Mendez. Mendez doing his best to play some defense this year. Played a little bit of keeper a year ago. And he has also shot up in height, and he looks like he's quite formidable back there, protecting Luke in goal. This Highlander team, young, but they need to come together. They had their growing pain a year ago. We will see if this team can gel and work themselves back to where they once were, and that is a force in high school Massachusetts soccer. Obviously, the Greater Boston League in boys soccer, very competitive. Last year, with the exception of the Highlanders, all teams qualified for the tournament. Everett, Medford, Malden. 3 terrific teams a year ago. This is Spencer setting things up. And Paolo just couldn't get his foot on the ball there. Now Everett on the break here. Luis is back. And, oh, the shot just wide. Mendez doing the best he can to defend. But that was a beautiful move by the Everett attacker. He made a beautiful shift with his foot. And I can't see his number from here. The attacker for Everett, though, Nice play. The Everett number is a little bit more difficult to see the way their jerseys are designed. We have on camera Mr. Jeff Argenziano returning to the pitch. And Everett now will put this ball, and they're going to try to drop this, I think, right in front of Luke here. Nope, they're going to play it to the right. Set play, ball coming, miss hit there, and the shot will go wide left. But you can see a well-designed play by Everett. They just needed to execute it, and they had a couple of foul-ups there. Not striking the ball correctly. You can see on the left wing, Gustavo Mancia, only a freshman out of East Somerville Community School. Terrific young player, Gustavo is. Plays a lot for his club, and he is ready to be here as a freshman at the varsity level. Sharp kid in the classroom. Nice job by Luis defensively there. Here's Paolo looking to create, working with Chris. Everett doing a nice job defending. Ball played through. You can see number 20 there again getting involved. Sergio Paulo Pereira from Brazil just showed up on the scene. This young man has been touted already, listed as a sophomore. The talent is here for the Highlanders, though very young. Seniors have a lot to prove. Tough junior year for them a year ago. And you have Argueda, you have Eric De Silva, Jefferson Dela Cruz. These are seniors I'm naming right now. They have a lot to prove this season. Edwin Meja. And now the ball will be set. This is Pereira with Chris. And number 11 there, Sarthak Canal, setting things up. Here comes a set play. One player over the ball. Two, and the pass down to the right. Almost fooled them, not executed exactly the way it was designed. Everett was fooled there, too. Players need to be where they're supposed to. That was that lead pass there, just a little bit off guard. And from the corner now, number 4 in the middle there, big, tall Nathan Ear, St. Cyr. He has fought his way to the varsity. I think he's the tallest young man on the team, and it looks like Coach George stuck him right in the middle from the corner there. Nathan Ear, another player out of Winter Hill, very skilled. And he'll attack the goal here. Nice cross. Oh, just unable to put it through. And I think an offside was called in the box there. Nice job there by Nathan Ear, St. Cyr. Everett clears, and right now all Highlanders. And this is what you want to see. You saw an Everett team that ran the Highlanders a year ago up and down this Dilboy turf. It was not a pleasant afternoon at all watching this. However, the Highlanders have come to play here in the first 15 minutes of the match. And on the attack now, Nathan Ear in a foot race, and he gets his foot on the ball. Will he score? Oh, my goodness. Gustavo now looking to make that move, and he will cross. And looks like we have something going on in the middle there, so Everett will have possession. My goodness, Nathan Ear. Nice job, young man. Again, out of Winter Hill. this roster loaded with players from Winter Hill and East Somerville. You have a few from Argenziano, Sarthak Canal. I believe Sarthak is in the Argenziano School Athletics Hall of Fame, just inducted last spring. Congratulations, Sarthak. Sarthak was a terror not only on the soccer field at Argenziano in our indoor league. He was a monster in flag football and track and field. One heck of an athlete this young man is. It's a shame that this will be his last season in the Highlander uniform. And with the deflection there, it looks like a corner kick for Everett. So their first opportunity in a few minutes here, they had one scoring chance with their big, tall attacker there, Jeff. Again, I can't spot his number from here, but a terrific scoring chance. He kind of took Luis momentarily to the cleaners, and a beautiful corner kick there by the Everett player. That was very dangerous in front of Luke. And that attacker for Everett is number 9. We finally got a number on him. And his name is, I have no idea. Let me think. Lens Francois, I believe, is the correct pronunciation. And he is going to have to be marked now that the ball's on the inside again. Everett now will take the corner. Looks like they're going to double this kid. And it looks like we have Nathaniel doing some jostling with him. And the Highlanders will put the ball into play. 22 and change to go here in the first half. The Highlanders had momentum for most of the minutes so far. And you can see number 26, they call him Boyo. His name is Alex Galdemez. And he is another young man. He's in his sophomore year, just like Paolo. And these two could be a tandem in the future in their junior and senior seasons for sure. We will see what they can do this year as sophomores. Can this team blossom? That's the question. And the attack begins now. This is Boyo. He'll win the race to the ball and try to get that shot off. Did he win the corner? I'm not sure. And I believe the Highlanders, it looks like Everett will have their goal kick. Nice effort there. Young Galdemez. Again, number 26, Boyo. East Somerville Community School. The freshman is back out on the left wing there, Gustavo. Spencer on the right side of the Highlander defense, Spencer Pitkin. And Everett now trying to set things up. Ball's played to their left. And right now they're establishing a possession. Nice job in the middle there. Nice move here again. Jersey number 6 for the Highlanders. Edwin Sanchez playing it forward. Gustavo, get on the ball, my man. Nathaniel and the set for Chris. Ball played back. Luis Nice control. Nice move, Luis Mendez. And let's see, the ball is placed in midfield. Spencer now. He'll look to send this ball downfield, right side. This looks like Sarthek. He has the new hairstyle, so I have a tough time recognizing him. Sarthak Canal, number 11. Ball will be put into play from the right side. This is Spencer, sporting the same sort of hairstyle. Ball played through. And again, number 24, Gustavo. Oh, that ball just crossed wide. Odovan was there. Gustavo trying to set things up. Nathan Ear. Boyo. All the boys are out there now. East Somerville, Winter Hill. Looking to do some damage. Ball played through to midfield. This intense humidity that we've had over the last few days has been offset somewhat by a nice breeze here at Dilboy. As temporary as it may be, we'll take it. And Luis now. And it looks like he's taking a direction from Spencer to send that downfield. Odovan's there. Gustavo is there. Everett defender doing a nice job. And we have substitutions. Number 14, again, Paolo checking back into this match. Number 3 is Anthony Sanchez. And there goes our breeze. Nice call by the official there, so the Highlanders will put the ball into play. That defensive line for the Highlanders holding firm. Ball played through. Nathan Ear tried to create. Spencer now dropping that ball nicely for his teammate, Odovan. Lightning off in the distance. Gustavo now with a break to the goal. He'll cross. Loose ball. Can we put it home? Oh, my goodness. Having all kinds of problems handling the Highlanders is the Crimson Tide of Everett. The onslaught is here. Luis again trying to do business. Ball played through. Luke coming out of his goal. He will try to give that a nice little boot away. Mishit a little bit. That's a tougher ball to field than you think. A lot of spin on the ball. And Everett now trying to set things up for themselves. The Highlanders doing a nice job, though. Spencer playing the ball out to Paolo. Everett now. Uh-oh. And this is trouble now. Paolo tripped up the Everett player from behind. This will be a set piece for Everett inside the Highlander area. And this is a real tough situation. The Highlanders have had several scoring chances, and Everett has a chance to put the ball in the net here. Will it? Is it number 2, Jeff? So number 27 for Everett, setting the ball. That's okay. And Ruiz of Everett. He's scanning the area. We'll see if Everett has a set play here. See what they come up with. Luke is going to have to be ready for this. He's going to blast it. And the save by Luke. Nice job, Luke. I'm not sure the player, Ruiz for Everett, struck the ball exactly the way he wanted to. Luke coming through there. That'll help his confidence. Again, a very tough season for the Highlanders a year ago. I think there was a lot of frustration all around. Offside on Everett there. The Highlanders looking strong in this first half as the ball will be set again. Looks like in the middle here, Luis playing the ball to Edwin. Edwin now, nice little nifty control. He'll send the ball down the wing. Gustavo, get on your heels, please. And we'll see here. I think the Highlanders got the call for the corner kick. I thought Nathan Ear kind of chipped that past the goal line. This might be a break for Somerville here. And the young freshman for the Highlanders, number 24, Gustavo Mancia, when the ball is played down the wing like that, his wing, he has got to be on that ball. It is time to turn on the Jets, all speed at that point. You win the ball, and you try to strike the ball across the goal so his teammates can put that home, hopefully. Ball is set from the corner. Young man from Brazil crossing that ball. And Everett is there to defend. Again, striking the ball from the corner from Brazil. Sergio Paolo Filho Pereira. And we are at 12:40 to go until halftime. High school MIAA, high school soccer, 2 40-minute halves, 80 minutes of play, exhausting running. It is important to be fit when you're playing this match. This is the game you need to be fit. The running is constant. Boys will probably finish off about 5, 6, 7 miles tonight on this pitch at Dilboy. At least the regular players will. Again, with the extreme humidity, they will be exhausted tomorrow. Very much worth it here in this Greater Boston League battle. Everett 1 year ago is a powerhouse. Looks like they lost quite a bit of their firepower from a year ago. They were, at that point in the season, they were actually toying with the Highlanders when they played them here in October of last season. And the Highlanders have had enough of that for sure. So this ball will be placed. And again, looks like this young man from Brazil will strike the ball. Ball is crossed. Oh my goodness, and what a play by the keeper for Everett. And what a heartbreaker for the Highlanders there. That ball looked like it was going. If there was a Highlander who could have gotten into the air there. And now again, we have this young man from Brazil. Sergio Pereira striking the ball. Nice cross. First touch by Paolo there via the header. Ball's crossed again. And Everett dodging another bullet. All Highlanders right now under the lights here at Dilboy. Ball played through. Foot race is on. What a play there. Luis sending that ball through beautifully. And we'll see what we have going here. Another substitution. I haven't heard Coach George's voice very much this evening. He has to be at least somewhat pleased with what he's seeing from his boys. At this point in time, he's certainly not going to tell them that, even if he is. And onside was Paolo there, or excuse me, Boyo. Jefferson Dela Cruz sending that through, no offside. And Everett just escaping by a hair several times in the last few minutes. And looks like this young man who slipped in the turf will be awarded a trip there, even though he was not tripped. Sometimes the officials miss those. It's just part of the game. And there's the voice of Coach George. Now I hear it. Ball played through. Easy pickup for Luke. He'll dish it to Edwin. Edwin now will look downfield. Ball cleared. Boyo. Jefferson. And he'll be knocked off the ball there. Play quickly, young man. And the officials now settling things down for a substitution. Odovin will come off. And that's Chris. Number 8, Chris there. Chris Soares for the Highlanders. Again, the Highlanders without Captain Jonathan Argueta. Huge loss. And marked well is this young man from Everett. Edwin now. Jefferson. Ball played through. Stay onside. And he's going to be called way offside there, Boyo. You got to watch that line. So up front at the attack position, we have the tandem of Paolo and Alex Galdemez, also known as Boyo. Spencer will clear the attack on again. That ball played out. Seven minutes until the half. And we play on. It looks like the young man from Brazil was tripped up there in the middle. He really sold that well. Took a nice little dive there. Looks like he's an experienced player. Knows the game. We'll have to learn more about him. And the keeper for Everett recovering well. He was actually bumped a little bit by Paolo there, and he kind of admonished the referee a little bit about why on earth was he not spoken to. We play on. Everett right now has absolutely no firepower. They're going to have to talk things over at halftime. I'm sure we have 6 minutes to go here, though, in the first. And the shot coming and the score. So, the minute I speak about Everett not having any firepower, it looked like the Highlanders kind of fell asleep there. A little bit of carelessness. No one really challenging at that point. And their attacker was able to put the ball in the goal. His name is Francois. Lens Fado Francois. And as the Highlanders are doing all the work here, doing all the attacking, to fall asleep like that, just something that Coach George not happy with at all. He's kind of communicating with Luke in goal there. I think that was kind of a team sort of letdown at that point. Very frustrating. The Highlanders have certainly had the better of the play, the more attacks, the more chances. And they are down a goal right now. The Highlanders would love to see them get their first goal of the season. After the foul here now, Everett's going to have another opportunity. They'll camp out about 30 yards out. And this is something of a concern now for the Highlanders. Looks like Ruiz, number 27 here. And he seems to be the young man that Everett wants striking the ball. This ball coming down, Luke. Ooh, boy. He was able to make that save. I think a lot of Highlander fans here holding their breath on that. Oh, nice move by Ruiz here. And that's why the fans are cheering. Nice recovery by Edwin. However, Ruiz, because of his trickery and hustle, he has definitely earned the set piece for Everett. And that was a nifty little piece of soccer here. As far as Luke in goal, young man, be ready for this one. Ball incoming. And that will sail wide left. We are under 4 minutes to go in halftime, and I absolutely cannot believe the turnaround in momentum here. We go from all Highlanders, as George calls a timeout, to now Everett having all the momentum and the lead. Coach George, I'll have to step outside the booth here to try to listen to what the coach has to say. Usually we can hear him from up here. And the Everett team has to be pleased. This first half was not going their way, and they have taken over control of this match. Thankfully, it's only a 1-0 score, but you would think that the Highlanders should have scored 2 or 3 times by now. So it's very, very frustrating. And the goal right now for the Highlanders, George is trying to fire up his boys. Coach Tiago there with him. And they want to put the ball in the net before halftime. They want back into this match. They want to even things up. And we will see now. George, nice time out there. Notice the letdown in his boys. Notice the sort of lackadaisical, maybe the humidity getting to them a little bit. And we'll see. As Luke now, in his goal, will put the ball into play. Under the lights at Dilboy Stadium, it's nice to be back here. And the ball played forward. There's nothing like attending a soccer match, a football game under the lights at Dilboy. Love these night games. And on the attack again, the Highlanders incoming here, defended well by Everett. We're approaching now the 3-minute mark to go in the first half, depending upon the officials' clock. Someone needs to get a quality shot on goal. This is Spencer from the sideline. The cross coming. Everett there, the shot. And again, number 20 from Brazil. We'll call him Paolo for now. Blasting that ball over the net. The Highlanders are going to have to take this goal kick and put it right into play. Number 3 for the Highlanders. Checking into the match here. And that's Anthony. Kevin Bermudez is out with an ankle sprain. He is the brother of Jennifer Bermudez, both out of Winter Hill. And Kevin, congratulations to him. It's very, very difficult to make this varsity squad of boys. It is one of the most difficult accomplishments that a young man can make here from an athletic standpoint. And after a couple of years of trying for Kevin, he has made this team. He's a senior now. Congratulations, Kevin. You're a true Highlander. There is no rest for the weary when it comes to Highlander soccer, boys varsity, that is. Very competitive. You have every August right around 60 boys, give or take, running their rear ends up and down the soccer pitch, running the miles. This year it was 78 boys. 78 boys, and the goal is to try to make this team. And it's a competition. It's highly competitive. The talent is never ending. It's like a black hole. It just never ends. You have another group of junior varsity players who are varsity players at most other high schools. And they are battling themselves. They want to be called up. And halftime is upon us. The officials' clock has now ticked to 0, and Coach George and the Highlanders, after controlling most of the first half, down 1-0. And we are just about ready here for second half action. The Highlanders hopefully have regrouped and off and running now. Everett in the all-red uniforms, the Highlanders with the white jerseys. That's how you tell the difference between these two schools. 1-0 Everett. Second half has just begun, and the Highlanders have work to do here. They need to try to create some quality shots on goal. And this ball will be played through by Luis Mendez. Left side, Everett is there defending. It is up to Everett here not to fall asleep themselves. They should not go into some sort of relaxed defensive mode here because the Highlanders will sting. And Nathan Ear, number 4, the lead. Oh, my goodness. Sarthek almost winning the race to the ball there. Nathan Ear working with Paolo and Odovin, number 9. And a restart here. Can the Highlanders control things, get back into moving the ball through this pitch? And Everett now picking up the pace themselves. They are turning out to be one tough customer here. This is the goal scorer, Francois. And he's marked well by Luis. Luis not letting him through anymore. Terrific job of defending by Luis Mendez, number 2 there. The cross coming, and the header score My goodness, by Ruiz again. And what a cross from the corner. It is 2-0 Everett. And I absolutely cannot believe what I'm seeing here, as Luis did such a fantastic job marking Francois. The cross from the corner came through, and Francois kind of had his way there in the box. There's nothing Luke could do there. 2-0 Everett, and this is ever so frustrating and disappointing for the Highlanders. You can hear Coach George from the sideline. He is absolutely furious at this point. This is something that was the kind of thing that happened all during last season, not something that we were hoping for this evening. And it is ever so frustrating for not only players, but the people who follow this team, the fans. And I know myself, you know, I've coached teams before. If you are Tiago and George over there, you are just absolutely killing yourself inside at this point. Ball played through. Everett doing a nice job marking the Highlanders here. It looks like they've almost stepped up their physicality with the Highlanders a little bit, very intelligently. It's what you have to do against a quality team. And camping out in front of the goal is Nathan Ear, number 4. He will be bothered, and he will be bumped and bruised all during his time in there. Ball incoming, and like a pinball, it is deflected away off of a few bodies. Ruiz now trying to start the attack, and he's controlling things. This young man, number 27, Ruiz, is very impressive in the way he controls the ball. And he's going right back to work here in the middle. Very shifty with his feet. Everett looking so much more impressive than they had during most of the first half. Luis just having to knock that ball away, as Everett now in command of the soccer match at this point. 4 minutes into the second half, Highlanders down 2. Ball played through by the young man from Brazil, Sergio Paulo. Next goal here is huge. Goal for the Highlanders would put them right back into this match. And Everett, at least on the pitch right now, it looks like they have a little bit of a height advantage on the Highlanders. Nice cross, and defended there. And who was that coming, hustling back? Was that was Edwin sliding to the ground there, number 6 Edwin. Nice job. But a corner kick for Everett at any rate, and they have another opportunity. Ball played through off the post, or off the side of the post, I should say. The Highlanders are going to have to pick something up. George needs fresh legs out there right now. And substitution being made. Nathan Ear at the attack position, number 4. Obviously, with his height advantage, they're going to try to use him continuously in front of the Everett goal when they have a set-piece opportunity. And Everett, again, some nice defending. Odovan now looking to establish control. Sends the ball out to Sarthek. Sarthek tried to shake his man. Everett, again, impressive defensively. And Sending this away is Spencer. Nice job there by Nathan Ear using his body. Highlander possession now. Sarthek leaving it for Spencer. Nathan Ear down the right line. And Paolo tried to control that. Down to 33 minutes to go in this match. So with over a half an hour, plenty of time, the Highlanders need to start creating something here. Sarthek wanted the call there. Highlander possession. Spencer from the sideline. And Spencer's going to take a running start from the track. Ball played through. Everett is there again, making the stop. And on the attack now is Everett. Luis is back defending. Francois trying to send it through, and Luke will call his boys off the ball, and he will take possession. And he will send it forward. Sergio Paolo being tripped up at midfield. He will embellish that a little bit. Ball played through. And Francois, again, having his way. He has both goals on the day. And defended well by Luis. Luis sending the ball forward. Nathan Ear is there. He's marked well. And Everett now doing their job, doing everything that they're supposed to do, marking players. They're creating on offense. And the Highlanders have an uphill battle right now. And from the corner, Everett will put the ball into play. The Highlanders stuck back here. They'll have to defend. If Everett scores here, it's lights out in this match. Ball is crossed and cleared. Battle at midfield here. The Highlanders just not coming up with the same type of production that they were in the first half. Everett, to their credit again, they have stepped up their game immensely. They have taken control, using whatever little height advantage they have to mark players well. And the ball now will be put into play. Looks like Edwin, left backer, sending this forward. Can we create here? Sarthek now, opportunity. Oh my goodness. And just flying off his foot, not where he wanted the ball to go. And the keeper for Everett now, very calmly and coolly, will take his time. He'll work with his defender. Under a half an hour to go at this point. Spencer now. Ball played down the left side. Spencer in a one-on-one battle here. He'll win the ball. And clear. Everett possession. 29 minutes to go in this match. Everett 2, Highlanders 0. Educational Channel 15 on deck, bringing you boys varsity soccer, the tradition of Somerville. Boys soccer, to be among the best in the state. Educational Channel 15, always pleased to bring you this coverage. Tonight, Jeff Argenziano on camera, Joe Constantine directing. My name is Tim Cronin. And the Highlander boys, it looks like the rebuild is kind of continuing here. They are going to have to pull off something magnificent here. We still have not seen a quality shot on goal in a long time, going all the way back to the first half. Everett again here. Opportunity knocking. This could be curtains. And Luke coming in with the dive. Spencer, Odovan, Sergio Paolo, and again Everett countering here, Francois. And what a brilliant piece of keeping by Luke, taking the chance, coming out of his goal. He got on the ball, and he beat the Everett Star, their goal scorer, to that ball. Nice job of keeping by Luke. Again, he's really grown in the last year as a soccer player and a goalkeeper. He's 158% better than he was a year ago, learning the position. And he knew that if he didn't win that race to the ball, Francois would probably score. And goal kick for Everett there. Nice job of creating there by Sarthek. He almost forced something. That play by Luke a moment ago, just a reference he would not have done a year ago. So congratulations, Luke. You've really bettered your game. Boyo now playing the ball down the left side. And a little bit too much on the ball. Nice effort there. Who has the fresh legs here for the Highlanders? You can see the freshman in there, Gustavo Mancia, back in action. Chris now playing the ball forward. This is Boyo now. The cross just wide of the goal. You have to like the Highlanders here, trying to take over the acreage, if you will, of this Dilboy turf, trying to win the spacing here. And again, Everett trying to attack. Mendez there saving the day. Ooh, and you can see the push there by number 10 of Everett. That'll be called every time. No disguising that. So a set piece here, and we'll see now what Luis does. We have Sarthek to the right, Odovan, Nathan Ear. You have Paolo down there. Boyo is lurking. Ball driven through, and unfortunately for the Highlanders, just couldn't get anything on it. Could not get a piece of the ball as it was in flight. 24 minutes to go in this match. And now Everett, little give and go here with Francois. Cross is coming. The header and the goal. And that is picture-perfect soccer there, folks. I wish we had a replay on that one, Jeff. I'll tell you, the passing was excellent. You could see the play developing. Beautiful cross, beautiful finish. You really not much more to say about that. Everett 3, our Somerville Highlanders 0 in match number 1 of this 2015 season. A huge disappointment for the Highlanders. Absolutely shocking when you think about how the match was developing in the first half. Just a terrific goal by Everett. I have to give them all the credit. That was beautiful execution there. And it's plays like that that the Highlanders used to execute. So this is something, boys, that you can all work on. Work on your touches. Sergio Paolo now settling the ball. Ball played through by Edwin. And a little bit of a whiff by the Everett defender there. This is Marvin Lopez, number 5. Welcome back, Marvin. Nice to see you again this season. Marvin playing some right wing here for the Highlanders. Marvin out of East Somerville. He's a warrior himself. Marvin now in his junior year. That ball played through Francois offside. Down 3 goals. This is just a hurdle that is really tough to overcome in this game of soccer. Edwin now playing through himself, and he held on to the ball way too long, and he will definitely be spoken to about that. The possession for one individual player should not last that long. Coach George having a seat as he is sort of trying to process everything that has happened this evening. And he will certainly, with his partner, Tiago Moreira, he will certainly go over the performance. And this is Anthony, number 3. Anthony seeing some more time. Sergio Paolo, not a good touch there. Anthony now, and some nice keeping by the Everett goalkeeper. We're down to about 21 minutes left in this match. Kind of a quiet audience here at Dilboy. This is not what the Highlander fan base was looking for. And again, Francois trying to create. He's marked well by Luis. Luis will clear, at least temporarily. Paolo now at midfield. Gustavo down the wing. This is Boyo. Nice move. Will the cross come? Defended well by Everett, and the clear is made. And again on the attack is Everett here. Where's our other defender? Spencer marking his man. And Francois again winning the ball. Cross is made. Francois, this young man, number 9 for Everett, has been on deck for all 3 Everett goals. He scored twice, and he made the brilliant cross for that 3rd goal, or he was involved with an assist on that 3rd goal. And I'll tell you, he has just been a force this evening. He is stepping out of the match right now with applause from his teammates. Odovan trying to clear, and Everett again. The shot is taken and just over the crossbar. That third goal again via the header off the cross. There's nothing Luke could do there. And he will try to clear this now. We'll see which direction he goes, left or right or down the middle. Left side, Gustavo trying to play it forward. Odovan. And here is Nathan Ear. Nice lead. Oh, my goodness. Boyo almost there. Can the Highlanders get their first goal of the season? Herein lies the question. Many of the Highlander workouts and training during August and into September have been met with some roadblocks. They haven't had the type of full soccer field training that a team of this caliber might need. And we're looking now at number 23 just coming into the match for the Highlanders. Coach George giving some of his reserves some opening touches on the ball. A little bit of playing time out here. But Everett has just played a magnificent second half themselves. They have really stepped up their game, and they are impressive for sure. I didn't think they had sort of the firepower that they had a year ago. I'm still not sure that they do, but they really impressed me in this second half. And for sure, this Greater Boston League with Everett, Somerville, Malden, and Medford, this is going to be quite competitive every match between all of these four teams whenever they play each other. And the open net and the goal. And did the official allow it? And what, is it a goal? Jeff, any word? And it looks like the goal was awarded. So 3-1. And Odovan with the score. We're down to 17 minutes to go into the match. Now the Highlanders down 2. Is there an opportunity here for the Highlanders to pull out something miraculous? We will see. Number 27, Ruiz, back in the match. Will we be seeing their attacker, Francois? I don't see him back out there yet. Educational Channel 15 on top of this match. And don't go away, folks. If the Highlanders can score a quick one. And we have substitutions here. Boyo will come out. And we play on. Nice job by the Highlanders there, catching Everett in sort of a lull. And Odovan putting the ball into the net. Series Odovan, number 9, brother of James Odovan, brother of Scurby Odovan. Oh, yeah. Out of Winter Hill. And we play on. Everett looking a little bit confused here on the inbounds. But the attack is on with the nice lead. Sergio Paolo playing the ball. Gustavo forward. Spencer. You can see Spencer now not playing the backer position. He's moved up to midfield. Highlanders want to take some chance here. Maybe Spencer can get some good leg on the ball with a scoring opportunity. Ball played through, and Spencer again moving up to the attack position here. Odovan sending this through. Nathan Ear, Paolo, Odovan trying to set up Spencer on the left side. We're just under 15 minutes to go in this match. Nice move here. Gustavo, the freshman, the cross. Where's the ball? Oh, my goodness. And again, Gustavo, left side, he'll cross. Everett there. Oh, if we can just get a shot on goal, boys. And with the physicality, Everett will have possession. We play on here. And if the Highlanders are going to have any chance of pulling off something miraculous, they need a goal almost immediately. The momentum has changed. Nathan Ear's offside at this point. Paolo now trying to create from the corner. Play quickly. Opportunity for Everett now. Counterattack. Luis is there. Ball is cleared through. And we're down to 13-20. And here's Gustavo now. He'll leave it for Edwin. Ball played forward. Nathan Ear trying to get a little bit physical with the fullback from Everett in the battle for the ball. Little shirt grab. Tricks of the trade. Ball played through. Nathan Ear is there. Paolo is there. Oh my, or is that, excuse me, that's Boyo. Boyo and Paolo trying to work together. This lightning continues in the background. Need a shot here, boys. Ball played through. Quickly now, down to 12 minutes. Series Odovan trying to battle for the ball here. Nice hustle. Nathan Ear, a little flicker with the back leg. And Everett, again, give them credit. They're at least stopping the Highlanders from any sort of quality shot attempt. Paolo, header, defended well. Nathan Ear is there. Things getting physical in front of the Everett goal. This young man, Ruiz, for Everett. And now Sarthak. Ball is played through. Nathan Ear, your ball. Trying to come home with it. Get the shot away and over the crossbar. How heartbreaking is that? George back on his feet, trying to coach up his boys. And we play on with 11 minutes to go. After the series Odovan goal, it's added a little bit of excitement late here in the second half. Nice little flicker. And there is the foul. And a huge opportunity now for the Highlanders. You saw Paolo and Boyo battling for the ball there. It ended up on the feet of Nathan Ear. He is tackled from behind. Penalty kick. Sarthak Canal. 10:25 to go in this match. A chance to make it a one-goal game. Jeff, they need to score here. They sure do. Educational Channel 15 on top of this. Possible miraculous comeback if he can put the ball in the net. Oh, what a save Loose ball, the goal. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ball blasted off the post, off the fingertips of the keeper. Ball continues to sit on the goal line, and they couldn't put it in. Unbelievable. And that is a heartbreaker, I'll tell you right now. I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe that. Wow. And that was the chance of a lifetime right there. It would have been a one-goal game. Everett now going to work. And sifting through, here's the Everett player. Ball is cleared, no call. Everett can't believe it. We play on. Paolo now fighting. Goalkeeper for Everett is there. And he will blast that ball away. Spencer now. Sarthak. Spencer again. Sergio Paulo from Brazil. He will knock that forward to the corner. Is the winger there? And that is number 24, Gustavo. Down to 8:20 to go in this match, and they had a chance to make it 3-2, and who knows what would have happened from there. Unbelievable, the drama there. And again, we need instant replay out here, Jeff. And onside is the Everett player, Ruiz, and he will score. He is the other star for Everett. His name is Ruiz. He wears jersey number 17, and he just put the match away. 4-1 Everett. I still reflect back to that penalty kick and what could have been, though. The wind obviously out of the Highlander sails here, and just less than 3 days from now, this Saturday, the Highlanders are going to face highly ranked Brockton. And that match will take place at 11 a.m. here at Dilboy Stadium. I would recommend to the fans to come to Dilboy on Saturday to watch a match where the Highlanders will play a superpower Brockton High School. It will be their chance for redemption. With the 4-1 score here, we have just about 6:40 to go. The Highlanders will take the loss tonight. They have some things that they need to build on. They have work to do. They have 2 days really to prepare for Brockton. They'll have a training tomorrow. They'll have a training Friday, probably a little bit lighter. But I'm sure much of the preparation is going to come from the voice of Coach George. This is not exactly the start the Highlanders wanted to the season. And for this game of international football, I mean, this can be a game of inches in itself. That was a nice strike on the ball on that penalty kick, and it deflects off the post to the keeper's fingertips, just not crossing that line. 5:30 to go in this match, and we will look forward to Brockton here at Dilboy on Saturday. With the loss tonight for the Highlanders, there will be absolutely not one person in the state who will give Somerville a chance against Brockton on Saturday. So the underdog role will be the act that the Highlanders will be playing, and we'll see if they can really improve and step up on their game after tonight. They'll have a corner kick here, run the set play, ball will be crossed. On the attack again, and loose ball, and the goal, and the score there. It looks like Gustavo Mancia, the freshman, number 24, able to scoop up that loose ball and put it in the goal. So 4-2 here with 4:30 to go. And the freshman, Gustavo, looks like he twisted his ankle a little bit. He should be fine. He'll very definitely be ready for Saturday. I don't foresee anything. Little ankle twist. He's pretty excited about the goal he just scored. Little ice, little rest, and he'll be right back at it for Brockton on Saturday. But again, even with a goal like that coming from Gustavo with 4.5 minutes to go in the match, you just ask that question if. I mean, you had a penalty kick there that if that went through, this may have been a different outcome tonight. Everett now on the attack, and again, number 27, Ruiz. He took a shot there from Spencer. No call. Spencer making him pay the price for all the damage he's inflicted this evening. Is Odovan now. Odovan, a terrific athlete. And again, we have Francois here, always lurking. And the corner kick will be awarded to Everett. 3:20 to go. And the boys, post-game, they'll go back to the locker room. They'll hear the words from Coach George. And when they hit their practice session tomorrow, they will have a lot to do to try to impress him. And that was an attack kind of gone awry here. And that's something they'll have to clean up. An attack like that is something that they are going to have to polish. They had 4 guys involved in that attack, and it was just a mess. So it looks like we have a timeout called. The goalkeeper, or the defender, excuse me, for Everett. Again, Everett wearing all red jerseys. I'm not sure in this humidity if he has a cramp. And I'm not sure if he'll need a little bit of a stretch here. This humidity, while performing full exertion, bodily exertion, I should say, can really be tough on the muscles. And this young man, I'm not sure if it's his hamstring. And for any of you who have ever had a pulled hamstring before, it is quite a bit of suffering, debilitating. It's painful. You don't want to move even a little muscle if it's that bad. And we'll see what the trainer here for the Highlanders has to say about this. We have 2:30 to go in the match. How frustrating for the coaches of the Highlanders here. Looks like he's just going to walk gingerly, this young man, and if I had to take a guess, it would have something to do with a muscle strain. And we will momentarily continue action here in the last couple of minutes of play. Score here is 4-2. Goals by Odovan and Gustavo Mancia for the Highlanders. But the heroes of this evening for Everett come from their big, tall attacker, Lenz Francois, with 2 goals and an assist. Number 27, Ruiz, was a force controlling the ball and setting the play in the middle. And a great job by the defenders for Everett. But with that said, we have a corner kick. Sergio Paolo from Brazil with the cross, and defended there by Everett. Sergio Paolo again. He's trying to produce some magic here. However, this Everett team is not having any of the fancy footwork business. And a nice little pass. And the cross is defended again by Everett. Spencer now, Odovan in the middle. And again, all those red jerseys for Everett taking care of business in front of their own goal. Ball played through by Mendez. Keeper will clear. And we're not really sure how much time is left here now. The officials will have the clock in their watch. And Everett will now put the ball into play here. Ball played through. Francois, is he onside? My goodness, he looked like he was a little bit across the line of defense for the Highlanders. We play on. Paolo now trying to do battle. We need a shot here. Odovan with the goal. My goodness. Series Odovan with his second goal. We have no idea how much time is left, but again, I am going to cite that penalty kick. Just the difference in this match now, as Everett looking a little bit sloppy there. 4-3 will most likely be the final score unless something miraculous happens here. But my goodness, the Highlanders are going to have to cheat up here for sure, sending boys forward. And I couldn't even guess how many seconds are left in this match now, but that penalty kick just coming back to haunt them. And Paolo now, young man, you've got to play the ball. No whistle, you keep playing. And down the sideline, nice throw in here. Highlander needs to be on the ball. And Everett again doing their job defensively. Sarthek trying to create quickly now, quickly. Spencer with the throw in. Get it going. The cross coming. Is anyone there for a shot? Everett will clear. And now Francois looks to take over this match again. He has the wheels, and that will go wide. Luke is going to save this ball because of the clock. He's going to have to clear. Oh, my goodness, mishit there. And that will do it. 4-3 will be your final score. Some positives and negatives for the Highlanders. They have some things to improve upon. However, there were moments in this match where they looked mighty impressive. It's going to take a little bit more time, and it's certainly not going to get any easier this Saturday at 11 a.m. here at Dilboy versus Brockton. I hope all of you come. Jeff Argenziano did a great job. Thank you, Jeff, on the camera. My name is Tim Cronin. We will see you Saturday. Highlander Soccer, Dilboy, 11 a.m. It should be a war.